Well, you clicked on the video, so you must be curious about connectors. Now, they're all different kinds. You've seen them all over modern vehicles, but these days, it's nice if you're using a modern vehicle or a vintage to go ahead and use these connectors because they're really solid, they last a long time, and obviously that's why OEMs these days are using them. So, they seem complicated. You take the connector, oh, I can't do it, I don't know what happens, I can't get it apart. Well, at the end of the day, almost all of them have a little tang that are down inside. So the best way to do it is you get yourself a couple of these little connector tools. These are a number 4822 from OTC. And what you're gonna do is feel around in here and look for the right one. Obviously, none of these work on that type. This one would use that little guy right there. And what you do is push it inside, relieve the tang, and then you can pull it out. So hopefully I can do this one time with you watching. I'm gonna try to push in a little bit, push down on the tang. Aha! It worked first time, it's amazing. So now when you wanna put these together, a good idea, the way they work is, actually I'm just gonna point it out because I think it'll go easier. So if you look down in here, you're gonna strip a little bit off. It doesn't take a lot. Get a nice crimper, OTC has those also. You're gonna crimp down here on the actual wire. This side gets crimped onto the sheathing. That's gonna give you a good solid connection, and that's the way factories are doing it, and that's the way you wanna go back. Afterwards, put your heat shrink on, heat shrink over the edge. That's a piece of cake. If you really wanna get crafty, get yourself one of these cool daddy OTC heat shrink. Oh man, look at that. That's awesome. What's that number? 4470. Get one of those too. That's a cool tool. Okay, you bought the best tool. Now you need to get the best service. It's easy. No paperwork, no hassle, no proof of purchase once you register. So get it done.